Hey y'all, Kenzie here. We are at 2025 Gals Day at the Range, once again at Windrock here in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is gonna be the biggest event yet. I say that every year, but we have leveled it up. We've got Tennessee Silencer with the bigger Humvee. We've got machine guns to shoot. Heckler and Koch came again. We're giving away VP9s. We also have Volquartsen firearm to give away. A special one from Hunter's HD Gold, Taurus pistols, and a lot of optics from Hollow Sun, Meprolite, EOTech, you name it. Today, we have tiled suppressors and a whole bay dedicated to nothing but suppressed guns. Suppressed 22s, 9mm. The ladies can actually hear what suppressors do in terms of sound suppression and tone. And then up top, my favorite bay, we've got the shotgun bay. So we have the Genesis Arms 12-gauge machine gun, which is super cool. That's new this year. And then also up there, we have the Caldwell shooting new Claymore target throwers, and then their Clay Copter, which is a handheld device that throws these wild discs that they get to shoot, and then we're blowing up stuff at the end of the day. We've got Tannerite, Firebird targets, and ballistic dummy lab targets as well. We've got zombies and torsos, and one lucky lady's gonna go home with guns and to shoot the machine gun at the torso. So welcome to Gals Day, let's get at it. So we are at the Tennessee Silencer Bay at Gals Day 2025. This is their third year coming out, but Robert finally is come out. So what do you think so far? Because you've heard about it and now you see it.
It's great. This is the first time I always came out like at the end of the day to pick up stuff,
pick up
but I never got to actually see everything going down. But it's awesome. This is a great event. I'm glad to be here again. Everybody's been having fun shooting machine guns and trying out silencers.
Yes. So, okay, for people that don't know, first of all, what did you bring for the ladies to shoot this year?
So we brought, where to start? So we brought a bunch of different silencers. We brought Liberty Precision silencers and some Otter Creek silencers, some rugged stuff, some Huxwork stuff, some other brands I'm forgetting probably.
But the machine guns are 50 cal?
We brought a 50 cal. We brought a Modus M2 heavy barrel.
That thing's cool.
We brought a SAW, M249 SAW SWAT automatic weapon, which is a 5.56 belt fed. We brought an MP5 and an M4 and an AK.
Hell yeah. So if you don't know, this is the best SOT in the country, period, hands down. So they're in Eastern Tennessee. I use them for all my suppressors. I went from 0. Do we know how many tax stamps I have now? 20 plus.
Oh my gosh.
It went bad. It got bad. So, hey, thank
quickly
you for coming
too.
out. It real quick.
A couple years ago, right?
Yeah, 2 years.
Yep.
Took me 2 years. So thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out. And yeah, the ladies are having a blast.
Yep.
All right, hello, I'm Scott Morris with Tie-On Suppressors, and we're here at 3 Gun Kenzie's all-women shoot. What we have here is a complete cross-section of our suppressors. We make all titanium suppressors, all serviceable suppressors from 22 long rifle to 50 BMG, and several of the attributes that are different than other makers. We have the smallest diameter of any of the rifle suppressors in the marketplace. And we also are the only ones in the world that take a solid bar of titanium in the rifle suppressors and machine an entire body out of it. We do not weld anything with your failure points. So we have the ultimate in precision here.
Okay.
So a couple of things very quick.
All right, we're at Gals Day 2025. Amir has come how many years now?
This will be my 3rd year here.
Thank you for coming out. So he drives to Gals Day at the range every year. Heckler and Koch is a big supporter. They're the title sponsor this year. And so we're here at the range with the CC9. And I'm gonna let Amir talk about this wonderful new carry gun.
All right, well, so the CC9 was kind of a unique project for us. It was our first dedicated to the concealed carry market, specifically the US market. Most of our firearms are designed around, military, police, a lot of NATO, a lot of US government. And what we wanted to do was kind of look at a section of the market that we hadn't touched yet, which was dedicated concealed carry. And we spent a fair bit of time developing it. It's our stack and a half design modular system, chassis based. So the serialized component is actually the fire control unit. Right now we have this baseline configuration, but 10 round flush fit magazine or a 12 round extended that adds just a little bit to it. We have a interchangeable back straps. It'll come by default with a standard one, but there's also an extended one. And that's where our secret kind of lies on the gun, is we actually slimmed it down as much as we could, but we wanted to maintain the same length of pull as a standard full-size service pistol, so when you grab the gun, your finger lands on the trigger the same way it would on a full-size pistol. And the other big thing about it was, like everything else we do, we massively overdeveloped it.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, we didn't want to make just a concealed carry gun that only did concealed carry things. We wanted to make a service pistol as small as we could. So that was kind of the main mission behind this gun, and we think we've achieved that pretty well.
And absolutely, and the trigger was a totally new design that I've seen. I love it. So I went to HK Pro 5 at where our family's trained, WAF down in Florida. That was an awesome training experience, and I got to shoot, I don't know, like 500 rounds, I think that day, through the CC9. This is now my daily carry here. I love it. You know, I train a lot too with the EPS Holostud Dot, you know, just because I probably don't see my sights in a defensive situation. I talk about that all the time. But for training, I can tell, oh, I'm low left or I'm right, or like what, you know, feedback from the gun. So you guys knocked it out of the park with this design. I love it.
And that was always the intent. And speaking of optics, actually, we have this specific package with the 407K as the optics equipped version as well. So it comes with it right out of the box.
And you still have the iron sight, rear sight, which is amazing. And then front, glow in the dark.
Yep, tritium, night sight, by default.
I love it. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. You know, a lot of ladies got to come up and shoot the CC9. What's some feedback actually that you've heard about it?
Very positive. Most people are very, very pleased, especially for a small gun. We got a lot of first-time shooters out here, people who are relatively new to it, and they're finding it comfortable, controllable, and they're able to shoot it pretty well. And the people who are experienced are surprised at how shootable this pistol tends to be.
Yeah, definitely recommend it for concealed carry. Love it for smaller hand size as well. So again, thank you for coming, and get your hands on a CC9 soon, y'all. They're awesome. All right, I pulled my teammate here, Brady Harden, on the Nighthawk custom shooting team. The latest edition, I think, right? I don't think we brought a new one on yet. In a minute. I'm Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah. So we have some really nice firearms in front of us. So first off, Brady, what did you bring to the range today?
I brought my BDS9. Been shooting solo with it in USPSA and carry optics and IDPA, and I brought my I actually got a second one of these coming very soon. It's going to be a twin. So,
it's an addiction.
Yes, 100%.
So talk about too, like, so he's very modest, but he's one of the highest level shooters, I mean, in my world, but you know, for IDPA, USPSA. So what, classification are you at, and what divisions are you shooting?
GM and single stack, master in
everything else? 6
divisions in the IDPA, USPSA. I'm kind of just dabbling around everything else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So he's newish to this beautiful double stack world. So I got to start with the BDS9, and I love that gun. So what do you think of having more capacity, Brady?
It's crazy. I used to shoot a little bit of open division, so that part is nice, and having minors is nice. I don't like the scoring so much.
Yeah.
But man, it's growing on me, because a lot of people that see me shoot this and see how flat the gun is, and they see me shoot this, it's just like, why?
Right.
Why are you here? Why are you hurting my feelings?
So, and then I finally got my Sandhawk. This is my dream gun. I loved the BDS9, still do, but having the comp is fun. And yeah, minor scoring is awesome, but and it's painful. But I shoot 3-gun a lot, so the compensation is really nice. It runs better with actually my 115 grain ammunition, because obviously it works the comp a little bit more. But let's talk about how beautiful this gun is too. Again, double stack. I added a mag. So did you? A magwell.
Yeah.
For reloading. So these are some of our competition carry guns, and you know, if you see Brady at a match or me, ask us questions.
Absolutely. I'll let you shoot them.
Yeah, thanks for bringing them too. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
This is what year? Second year?
Second year.
Thank you so much for coming out and arguing.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Check out nighthawkcustom.com, y'all. Woo! Ho, ho, ho! Now we have 2 machine guns. I've never done that before.
Oh, dude, she's gonna annihilate that thing.
Yeah.
Nice, got it.
All right, ladies. I'm gonna say the full number for full effect. 07904 4, 6. Tell me how you feel about that.
I'm just a little excited.
All right, ladies, let's get our eyes and our ears on. Let's blow this guy up. Ashley gets to do the honors. The littlest one, take it down.
Hold on, I can give him a headshot.
One for good measure.